all of his ties. But I want to talk about this election a little bit too, and I want the public to understand that the United States isn't guaranteed to exist as the United States in perpetuity. Countries are subject to demise. Athens fell, Rome fell, the British Empire exists no longer. We're a country that is falling. We're a country that is facing demise as the #1 superpower on the face of the earth. It's not because we voted for this. It's not because we want it. It's because this is what the Democrat Party wants and is doing. This is a man-made, grave assault on our liberty, on our prosperity, and our #1 status as a superpower, step by step by step in every respect. Look at education. Used to be first, there were no equals. Now education is failing horribly. The border's wide open. That is an affirmative decision by this administration. Massive government redistribution of wealth from the private sector to the phony masterminds in Washington. That's an obvious decision by the Democrat Party. The destruction of energy independence. This is an obvious decision by the Democrat Party. Soft on crime, big on criminals. Obvious decision by the Democrat Party. Everything that's going on in this country isn't by mistake. It isn't because of Mother Nature. It is because of the Democrats. The Democrats hate this country. They don't believe in this country. They're embracing more and more aggressive aspects of Marxism. They oppose an independent judiciary. They threaten justices. They want to pack the court for the second time in 100 years. They want to get rid of the filibuster because they want to ram through their agenda, even if they don't have 50 Democrat senators. You go on and on and on, how they want to destroy our voting system. Now they want non-citizens to have the right to vote in various cities. The country's coming apart. The country is coming apart at the seams. Our customs, our traditions are under attack. Our history is under attack. And there's one political party that serves as the political force for all these radical and extreme ideas. And it's the same political party 100 years ago that stood for segregation. It's the same political party 100 years ago that refused to support anti-lynching bills. I'm telling it like it is. It's the same political party 100 years ago that supported eugenics. It's the same political party that demands abortion on demand, that rejects morality and ethics, that is teaching our little kids all kinds of grotesque behavior, that is teaching our little kids how to be racists and victims, that is teaching our little kids to hate the country, to hate capitalism. Not just our little kids, but our older kids in colleges and universities, where there is no academic freedom, there is no free speech. We have segregated areas now. We have no Jew areas now. This country is out of control. Now, if you wanted to continue to fall, you vote for the Democrats. I don't love all the Republicans. As a matter of fact, I'm not a special pleader for the Republican Party. But this time around, that's all we've got. We have got to fight this movement, this Democrat Party. It's not about some policy changes, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to read to you what Ronald Reagan said. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed for them to do the same, or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. Ronald Reagan thought Joe Biden was a moron, and he didn't like him. And he didn't like the way he treated people in a very nasty way when he was chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Joe Biden is a figurehead for radicals that have been appointed throughout this administration, Obama types and all the rest. We're losing our country. We have to start clawing it back in November. That's it.